guys, welcome to my channel and my name is Sudarshan. Today we are going to talk about a new story which is about everything. It is about a river and a bird. If you are new to my channel, please without fail hit on the subscribe button and the notification bell so that guys you will never miss my videos. Okay guys, so let us get into this video. Well guys, as you see about this video, this is a story about the river and the bird. Where does this bird come from? It comes from San Francisco to England. That is a travel time. Why it is coming here? Because it is coming to watch the beautiful river in England. Somewhere in the England, right? Which means we all know that England is located in the United part of an United Kingdom, and we all also know that England is called for an English-speaking country, right? Now, in this thing, what I want to tell is that a bird flew from, which is very suddenly flew from San Francisco to England. That's one point. Why it flew? Because it wants to gain the love of a world with everybody, because we are very much interested about a beautiful bird going inside the river of England to make a beautiful city in San Francisco. So what it means to tell here is, it is living in for some days it is living in San Francisco. Sorry, not San Francisco. It's living in England, and then it goes back to San Francisco to spread the positivity and happiness. Right. Even if there is happiness from the bird which stayed in England for more than a time, then this bird would have been happy by right now, because it has a major part of drinking waters in countries. What it means, it stayed from some river, and by God's grace it has given some water to the bird to take it to San Francisco and reproduce it to all over the world. Finally, what it happens here, as this bird was popular in San Francisco, it has become popular all over the world. When there is when there was a journey from San Francisco to England, and also to say that there is a improving the bird on how it was before, which means that when it goes to England for some days, then there should be some change in the behaviors and some change in the happiness that was never before, isn't it? Also, we are seeing that as a person, mention me, some of my friends, what we are doing is that when we saw that shape and the realisticness of that bird, we came to know that this bird belongs to San Francisco because we are living in England, isn't it? As well as there is a portion between person and that bird. Even if it is very frequent, we are consistently telling that there is always a position and there is always a constant focus between uh, bird and a river, which means there is always a position where you can come to say that some things can never be wrong under any circumstances. That's one point. As the time starts to increase, we can see that there was another bird coming from another country. After a few days, from where it is, it came from Australia towards England to observe the beautiful nature of that river. As we see, we always feel the happiness when bird comes from some country and lives in England for some days. Then it must come to know that wherever the birds come from, it should able to see the happiness within itself. Right. Next thing. For what purpose this bird is coming from other countries to England? It is coming from other countries because to show the love and make the people live for an infinite life. That's why it is coming from various countries to England. As I told you about this English video in England, I have already described that England is an English speaking country. So what happens is, when birds come from different countries, land in England to observe the beautiful river and the mountains of England, we see that there is a constant happiness between a bird and a people, as well as there is a change in the happiness between a flying thing as well as a country. Some people may have a doubt in this. What I mean to say is that why only people? Why can't birds? Birds, we cannot say animals. Birds are different from animals. You should understand that. It is always like feeling with the love of a Western horse, which means a bird has fallen with love with the river like a beautiful horse and its foal. So, as we see, what is the benefit that makes people interested towards the bird? Is that the decrease in the stress and the depression decreases. This is a major thing. And what is that important point that is being observed here is mesmerizing of voice. Means the bird, when settled in England, it started to mesmerizing its voice constantly and started to spread the voice everywhere, like a king of pop, Michael Jackson, isn't it? Although there is always constant focus and love towards the bird, everything will be like a beautiful England. Okay, guys, this is a very interesting story that people love because, guys, as you see, we learned that beautiful bird in England beautiful rivers in England makes the world beautiful. Okay, this story ends. I'll see you up in the next topic. Till then, keep on watching. Bye bye.